Now, as a Buffalo Bills fan, I'm hoping the Bills win the game in Kansas City. But if they don't win, Mahomes is the better man. I have no problems with what Mahomes and Andy Reid are attempting to do. I ain't got no problem with a 3P. I have no problem with success. If you're dominant, you're dominant. People crying about records and stuff. Well, things happen. I think the NFL in some parts would kind of hope Kansas City comes along and kind of erases what New England did. You see, and I'm going to say this, irony of irony. Tom Brady got his position in and ownership and moved on, and Belichick's in college and Robert Kraft's ownership. But you know good and well things could come with an asterisk for all three. They could. Now, do I feel that they're coming after Patrick Mahomes because he's black, because they're worried about him? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They're scared because he's going for sacred, hollow ground. If he three-peats, no quarterback had ever done it. Well, if the NFL wasn't so racist and gave black quarterbacks opportunity, he might not have that problem. So they got a problem with Mahomes. They had a problem. Now all of a sudden you got a problem with too much favoritism for home cooking. Yeah, right. If you were a Lakers fan in the 80s or a Bulls fan in the 90s or a Lakers fan in the 00s or maybe a Spurs fan, part of dynasties. How about the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 70s? And some people think the Steelers live up to their moniker in terms of the refs. Oh, people forget. 49ers had us start this. People have always, the Dallas Cowboys. When is it not? But you ain't never have a black man leading a team where all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's problematic. Yeah, I do believe that Patrick Mahomes' complexion has got some of these people talking crazy because if they win too much, it's too much. Really? You need a dynasty. You need villains. Especially when they talk about parroting everything. They don't really have a problem with Andy Reid. They might not like Taylor Swift. They're not really that mad about Travis Kelce. It's Mr. Mahomes because he didn't figure out the code. And when you're too successful and you become a movement or something, they worry about you. You know, this is what they want. This is what the push. This is the agenda. It's always the people that they got a problem with that they really are the new movers and the shakers. And I like that about LeBron James because they know he really ain't got a chance to win unless, of course, they pull the strings. Ain't it funny how the refs are such a problem, but not a problem with LeBron getting all them free throw attempts and all that stuff, and they're not that good of a team? Ain't it funny? But when you're winning and you get it, what's the problem? I do believe Patrick Mahomes being a black quarterback is one of the reasons why you see all this. They get too many calls and all that because he's standing on sacred ground with Tom Brady and Joe Montana, who never three-peated. And people, the thought of him being mentioned with them guys at this stage, like even if he would, the thing about it is this: win now or win later. He gets 4 rings. That's 4 rings. His impact is impact. You can't take the genie back out it's already out the bottle. You can't put it back in. What you gonna do? And I do believe there is a part of that. So yes, I want the Bills to win. But if they don't win, I'm with Cam Newton. This is the real Super Bowl. If Mahomes goes on and wins again, I'm not tripping at all. But I do know some people that are having a problem with it because they have a fear. And they have a fear because it's something they ain't never seen before. Because it was told it would never happen. Because it's been happening where they never had black quarterbacks that were dominant or put in position to dominate. Think about it. Opportunity makes a difference. And I do believe that that's the real fatigue of his dominance. Of course, if someone like Jaden Daniels can win a few rings or Lamar Jackson, but see, the Mahomes thing is scarier because he's standing on sacred ground. That's the real problem with the refs and that. Yeah, he did act and he flopped, but guess what? They all do. Because when you reach a certain level, you know what you can and can't do. And it hasn't always been the case. Think about the history of it. Think about the trajectory of it. He's in the unknown forbidden territory where they say you couldn't go. So now all of a sudden everyone's got a problem when it's been going on forever and a day. Because the refs helped out Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, helped out Ben Roethlisberger when he played like he was drunk against the Seahawks, and some calls against the Arizona Cardinals in Super Bowl. You tell me what you don't see. You tell me if people haven't been hooked up over the years, but now it's a problem. Now it is a problem. Why? You know why. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.